You might have noticed in your course that some content is within the pages and some content is housed within posts. All of the main module pages are actual pages here. What the posts are the big ideas and lesson, the assigned resources, and the summary for each page. So if you ever want to change the way that something is laid out, let's go to pages and I'll show you what I mean. Let's click a module page, Feminist Futures. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. And then here is the navigation for getting to the big ideas and lesson, the assigned resources, and the summary for this module page. But you'll notice that when you click on it, nothing happens. You're not going to be taken to the actual big ideas and lesson because that's a post. So you won't actually see that here. However, each image, each graphic is actually hyperlinked to the appropriate post. And to find the hyperlink of a page or post, on the right-hand side, make sure that the gear icon is open and you can see this document or block area. Click on the document and then click on the permalink. So this is actually the permalink for the page. And if I wanted to view this page, how it would look with this permalink, I would just click on that. It would open in another tab and then, hey, I have the URL right here at the top of the screen. I'm going to click out of this and so basically what I want to say here is that each image has to be linked properly or appropriately to the correct post. And then you won't be able to access the post in the edit mode. But of course, if you go into the preview mode, which you can do again by clicking underneath the permalink area on the particular URL, you can test it to make sure that it's hyperlinked appropriately by clicking on the image, and then it takes you to the post page, which is Big Ideas and Lesson for Feminist Futures. So that's something to keep in mind. And then if you want to, if these images aren't linked appropriately and you want to change the link, then all you have to do is, usually what I do is I will duplicate a tab so that I'm working with two tabs because it's just easier to kind of navigate through things. So I'll duplicate one of the tabs. I'll click the back arrow on the tab that I just opened and I'll go into the posts and then I'll find the appropriate post that I need. And this isn't going to be the right one, but I'm just going to click it to show you. So let's say I click on Summary for Feminist Futures. And I need the URL. So again, go to the document panel under permalink, and then you can click View Post. Make sure that the URL is appropriate. It's not like confusing or calling to another URL that was copied over when we originally copied over this website. Copy this, and then go back to your first window. Click on the image that you want to hyperlink to, edit the link, and then click this little pencil icon, paste the appropriate URL in here, and then click this little arrow to apply it. And then once I do that, to save the changes, you want to update it, and then you can either click preview here or view the page at the very bottom here to make sure that what you've done is correct. So always check your work and save your changes.